On 3-2, these I believe are the ones people had questioned on. 7, and asked if a scatter plot looked like this, is it linear? Well, it looks like a straight line, kind of fits through all of that, so yes. Is this one linear? Well, it kind of looks like that's a V. That's not a straight line, it's a V. It probably is some sort of absolute value, so no, it's not linear. It's not one straight line. It looks like two pieces of straight line. And 10, this one looks like it bends a little bit in the middle, so I would say no, it doesn't look linear. Now you could try to draw a straight line through it and may say, yeah, it looks linear, but I think it's got a definite bend to it, so no. 11, you want to know if this is linear. So I need to make a graph of it, and I got to go, so if that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't have to go that far, 12. And the other way I got to go up to 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, excuse me, 14, 16, 3, 4, oops, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 5 is at 7, 6 is at 8, 10, 7 is at 12, 8 is at 14, and 9 is at 16. That looks pretty linear to me, so I would say yes, it's linear. And see, am I supposed to do something else with that? Let's see. Let me take a quick look here at 3-2. Select 2 points from it. So it looks like the first point is pretty much on the line, and the last point looks pretty much on the line. So I'll just select those two, and says find the linear equation using that. So the change in y would be 12. Change in x is 6, so that's 2, so it's going to be y equals 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6, minus 2 would make 4. Now we're supposed to do it on the calculator, so I'm doing this one so that I can show you that. So on, just in case you missed it, stat, edit, and I'm going to put in list 1, clear it, come down, clear list 2, and go over here and put in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In Y2 I'm going to put in the numbers they had. 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, and 16. And second stat plot, I'll turn on that one with list 1 and list 2. We're going to go zoom 9 to fit it. Looks pretty straight. I got an equation there. Let's get rid of that. Clear. So looks pretty straight. So let's find the equation. One point seems out of line with all the other ones. Otherwise, it's pretty straight. Let's see. And my estimate was 2x minus 2. That pretty much hits everything except that one. See what the calculator comes up with. Stat, calculate the linear regression using list 1, comma, list 2, comma, and put it in vars, y variables, function, I'll put it in Y2 because I put my guess in Y1. It picks a slope of 2.03 and a y-intercept of -2. Pretty close to 1 on the R value, so it's a pretty good fit. And that now looks like there's the one I guessed. Barely off of it, can barely see it down here, is the one it picked. slightly pulled down because of that 1 point. And 12 is the same kind of thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we have up to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 0, 3, 2, no, 3, 0, sorry, I read that backwards. 3, 0, 5, 2, 7, 3, 9, it's at 6, 11, it's at 9, and at 13 it's at 11. Looks pretty linear again, and I could pick maybe this point and that point, or any of the 2 points not too close together. I could type them in like I did in the calculator and get the equation again. So I think after I did 11 you should be able to do 12. And let's see, is there more to 3, 2? Okay, 20. Well, this one asks about the height and the head circumference, so I will do this one. Stat, edit, clear list 2, clear list 1, and I got to put in the height, 25.25, 25.75, 25, 27.75, 26.5, 20, oop, what did I do? Oh, I made a mess here, clear. Okay, let's start this again. 25.25, gotta watch my screen. 25.75, 25, 27.75, 26.5, 27, 26.75, 26.75, 27.5, oop, I didn't get the point in there, 27.5. Okay, now we can do the Y ones. 16.4, 16.9, 16.9, 17.6, 17.3, 17.5, 17.3, 17.5, 17.5. Still have plot 1 on, so I should be able to just go zoom 9 and see the scattergram. Could be hard to fit a line, but maybe something through there. It says draw a scattergram, use it to find the line of best fit. So let's see, second quit. I just did that with list 1 and list 2, so I should be able to press enter and it redoes it. I'll just go second, enter, so you can see what I did. Line reg with 1 and 2 and put it in Y2. Enter. So it comes up with a slope of 0.37. Y equals 0.37x plus 7.32 is the equation it comes up with. That's my rounding of it. So the x was the height, and this is the circumference of the head. Okay? So interpret the slope. So every inch in height it gains 0.37 inches in circumference of the head. This is the rate of change in the y, change in y, over the change in x. So if the change in height is 1, the circumference of the head changes by 0.37. So that's what the slope means. And it says, predict the head circumference for a child who is 26 inches. So I need to plug 26 inches into my equations. I'm going to clear that equation from the old one. So there's the graph. And for 26 inches, so second, calculate the value at 26. And says it'll have a head circumference of 17.03. So basically 17 inches. And it says that shows up right about there. If you come over 26 inches high, that's what the head circumference is. And what height of the child who has a 17.4? So let's go to y equals and put in 17.4 for a horizontal line graph. And right there is the head size that has that. That's at the intersection of these two. So I can go second, calculate the intersection of that equation, 17.4, and the equation that it found for me for the line. And my guess is about, I don't know, 27 inches. And it says, no, 26.97. 98 rounded. Person about 26.98 inches would have a head size of 17.4. So that's how you find the x given the y. Or you could just write the equation down, put in the 17.4 here, subtract the 7.32 and divide by 0.37 and get that number. That's 20.